Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am TechyPlayz and welcome back to some Pokemon Legends ZA. When last we left off, we ran into the circumstances of catching us a Xerneas. Was not expecting us to go that route specifically, but I was on the intent that, like, let's do the post-game stuff. I didn't realize the post-game stuff was going to be the Xerneas Yveltal and Zygarde stuff. So we're going to do a little bit more laid back tonight. I heard the Zygarde mission is stressful, so we're not going to be doing stressful things tonight. No, it's too early in the week. And I've got a long week ahead of me, so I'm not pouring on unnecessary stress. So what we are going to do is we are going to do more side quests. So let's do a quick look at the distortions. I think we still have the same set as the end of last stream, so I don't think... yeah, I almost forgot. What is that one? It's water type. What is that? It looks almost like a squirrel lunging forward. Like spread, like almost T-posing arms, kind of like going in for like the wrestling move called the spear. Like come at you, like it looks kind of like a squirrel doing that. But, and that would work with the typing, but I don't think that, and we're gonna miss out on it because it's about to become nightfall anyway. Oh, that's Quillfish, isn't it? Dang. Well, I'm hoping some of these can stick around for the shift in day-night cycle. Because we do need to make some donuts. Oh, we got... I think we might be progressing if we talk to Ansha, but I need donuts. So, try using that nice butter you brought back, if you don't mind. And use 4 berries. Oh, cool. Now we can do 4 berries. Okay, so we need to make some basic ones, because like I'm not trying to use up our like really nice berries on Pokedex running. So we'll... I think the Pecha berries are what we have the most of, isn't it? There's so many different berries now. And that's not even counting the hyper. Yeah, so we'll make 4 berry donuts. Don't get me wrong, we're going to make them with more berries because I do want them to last longer. $240 calories. That's not going to last a whole long time. But look, we need something for those 1-star ones that we don't have one of the Pokemon of. Okay, one more. And then we'll go out and we'll do... Yeah, okay. Things are still the same. Currently, yeah. Pretty much as soon as I step out that door, it's going to become nighttime. So that means all of them are going to be different. And nighttime. Alright, so let's show distortions only. Ooh, okay. Fungus. Beldum. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Okay, we know what that is. There's the Sandygast. Alright. We are gonna go try to get us a Beldum. I know that we can go get Beldum in Lysander Labs, right? I think so. But if we can get a Beldum from here, then we don't have to go down into the underbelly of Lysander Labs. 2.5 minutes? I mean, I guess that's better than 1.5 minute that we were getting, or 1 minute and 50 seconds we were getting with the 3 berry cherry donuts. So I don't know if that'll be enough for us to get... I mean, I probably could have used some, like, a better berry donut on this one because it's freaking Beldum. And Beldum's notorious for having an awful catch rate. Hyperspace sewer? What? I did not know that sewer was included. Why did you not? Why did that take so much? You know what, I'm using Charlie. That's okay, this is the steel type area anyway, so. I don't know why I used a freaking Pokeball. But I caught it. That's crazy. So your Death Ball would probably be. I don't know why. Didn't want to. God dang it. Freaking honage completely ruined my time spent down here. I was just trying to get them off my back because they were so aggressive. Four Beldum. I catch windowed all of them because I thought that would give me my best bet. Even though it only gave me one opportunity to catch each of them. They all broke out and died. Yep. That's Beldum for you. So, there is a Pokemon that I want to have on my team. There is a difficulty in getting the Mega for it, though. For one, I have absolutely no idea how to obtain the item required for its Mega. But in my Pokemon Scarlet boxes, I have a spare shiny Rayquaza, separate from the one that I had on my team, pretty much for the most of the later part of my playthrough. Because of the distribution raid for shiny Rayquaza. I was like, I already have shiny Rayquaza, but I'm going to take a second one because I'll take all of them. I'll take anything. It's like, I have absolutely no problem with taking all of the shiny Rayquazas that I possibly can. So I did the raid, I caught it, and it just sat in a box. My shiny, or I think it was in my legendary, but I don't remember which. Like, I need to have a separate box for shiny legendaries because, like, I had a shiny box, I had 2 shiny boxes, and then 2 legendary boxes. So I don't remember which one it is in, but I could move it into this game. It would never be able to move backward. Like, it could go back to home, but it can never go back to Scarlet. Which is fine because I have shiny Rayquaza on my team in Scarlet. So, yeah. The only issue I'm running into is I have absolutely no idea how to get the Mega Evolution, the Meteorite, for, to get Mega Rayquaza. And I'm wasting precious nighttime rambling about Rayquaza. Well, we need to get us a fungus. Okay, there's Pansages. Some Bellsprouts. I want to locate the fungus before I... there we go. And I think there's an alpha as well. I don't really need the... alpha. Awesome. Yep, let's whip that real quick. Alright. I tried. So let's do a quick run and grab as many ground items as I can find. So I do not have much time left in this. Oh, that was basically useless to try to go up there because of the mega crystals. I didn't want to waste time breaking them. Fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. There was an alpha Pokemon there when I went to hyperspace. Oh, there's just a regular Binacle. We need to go to the Justice Dojo because there's this distortion nearby that I would like. Get to. I just hope not on the roof because that would make me upset. Alright. 4 minutes. Okay. So probably use the better donuts on the 2-star zones, and then these Pechamarang donuts with the 4 berries are pretty decent for the 1-star zones that have something I'm missing from my Pokedex. Alright, so we are on the look for Palisand, oh not Palisand, Sandygast. Bye, Drillburs. Bye, Drillburs. Ouch. You're a bunch of bastages. There's the Sandygast. Quick ball. Awesome. Now let's see if I can get us a second one. Hello. Oh. Would you take an Ultra Ball instead? Are you following me? Okay. Want an Ultra Ball instead? How about another? Look, I'm trying to be nice. But I guess you guys don't want me to be nice. Alright, so I got a second one, mostly so I can have a Palisand and a Sandygast. Oh, Fralgator fainted. Well, I couldn't withdraw him because of the the move that Sandy Gas used. So I was like, I guess he's just gonna have to die. I don't know. Retract Charizard while I can. These Sandy Gas, they really do not want to let me leave. But I've got news for them. I don't care what they think. This has got to be one of the most aggressive, or most persistent. I don't want to say the most aggressive. I had one where like it was non-stop. Like this one, they were trying to be non-stop, and they were doing a very good job of pursuing me for long distances. Okay, the protest. Do I have one of you? Yes. That would have been a predicament. I would have had to revive for alligator. Yeah, for alligator for that. Yeah, I had a thought that, similar to the Rayquaza thought that I had earlier. I don't have my perfect IV Mightiest Mark Mewtwo on my team in the Scarlet. And as we know, Mewtwo has Megas. And even though I haven't done the quest to obtain Mewtwo in this game, I do have the Mega Stones. I also haven't done the thing for DLC either. But that's beside the point. Like, these are distribution, like, free gift part. The mystery gift redemption thing. So, you immediately get the Mega Stones for them, as well as the side quest enabled for them. So I haven't done the Mewtwo thing, but I doubt it's going to be shiny. I'm pretty sure it's going to be shiny locked in, like, no matter what I do. That one that I get from that is not going to be shiny, so. But my perfect IV Mighty Mark Mewtwo is also not shiny, but is strong, and it would be much benefited of having a Mega. So I don't know if I want to do that permanent move of like can never go back to Scarlet and Violet generation of games or not. It's just, I literally have not done anything with Pokemon Home for this game because of that. I've just been too hesitant. So it's something about like irreversibly, like once you move your Pokemon into this game, like none of the previous titles can have it back. And I don't know why it is that way. Like, I can kind of get why you don't want to do it for Pokemon Go, which is a thing. once you move a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to home, you can never go back to home, because if you could just move Pokemon from home to Go, like, you wouldn't have to do a lot of the things in game for Pokemon Go to get the Pokedex done. Like, they haven't even released Arceus in Pokemon Go. And if you could just move Pokemon from home to Go, then you could get Arceus in your Pokedex. So you could complete the Pokedex. And, like, with Pokemon, they never released in the game. So, I can see what the mentality of, like, okay, things from Pokemon Go can't come back. Or you can't move things from home to Go in general. Okay, that's fine. I don't get what's so different about Legends. I know the battle system's different and all that. I don't know what's so different about Legends ZA that it's like, okay, Pokemon that are moved to Legends ZA cannot go to any of the previous games. And Pokemon just from this game can't go to previous games. I don't get them into. I don't get it. It's no clue. Alright, so we've gotten the distortions that we needed for tonight done. So let's start perusing possible. Go back the other way. We get side quests going. So there was a side quest right here. And lucky for us, it's outside the battles. Oh, it's a Mime Junior! What do you want? Hello, kind trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumios. Okay. This Pokemon, Mime Jr., is here to help us collect mail for our customers. Okay. But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. Okay. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. Are you? Will it not do the thing if it knows you're watching it? Like, what? I'm not following the issue here. That's why I'd like to ask it for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. I guess we're helping the Mime Jr. by making sure it doesn't mess up. Are you ready to help watch over Mime Jr.'s first time making the rounds alone? I'm all ready. I have no idea. I'll give Mime Jr. one last set of instructions. You just follow along and keep an eye on things. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather letters from a yellow post box like this. Now off you go. Sean, Sector 6. Collect the mail and to be sorted. Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it. I lost sight of it. I didn't read the thing in the top corner. I was staying locked on to Mime Jr. I was trying not to stay too close. Like, what do you want from me? I didn't lose sight of it, like, literally. I might be too obvious about it. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, I don't know how to make it look not obvious, but at the same time, like, let him go more than, like, 3 feet away. Like, the game acts like I can't see up a set of staircases. I guess we're at an impasse? Like, what's going on here? Oh. Battle of the Wild Pokemon, clear path for Mime Jr. How is this not being obvious? How is this, and how am I gonna keep track of him when I... Okay, just follow him without losing sight of it. That now the instructions don't say don't make it too obvious. So now I'm just gonna be like right behind him. Now what? Oh, okay. Successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let the requester know all went well. From one mailbox? And now the requester's here. Why didn't you just do this? Look, I'm trying to be a good, like, helper and do these requests for people. But I keep finding ones where it's like, you could have just done this yourself. Like, why did I have to do this? Like, like the freaking Trubbish lady. It's like, oh, these Trubbish, like, can you lead them away down the alleyway with this, like, with this trash? I can't get away from work. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. And then I get it there, and the Trubbish follow, and like they're eating the garbage away from the restaurant, and then she's there. No, cut like back to at the restaurant. I come back successfully, and she's like, oh, thank you so much. Like I couldn't get away, so like you did this big favor. No, she's there at the end of the alleyway. She could have done this. She literally got away from work to congratulate me on today. So if she could come down the alleyway and get away from work, she could have done that entire thing herself. One ending scene of a quest like that can make all the difference in the world. If it would have cut back to me returning to the restaurant and her thanking me at the restaurant, that way the continuity of her not being able to get away from the restaurant because she's working is saved. The fact that she meets me at the end of the alleyway means she absolutely could have done it herself and didn't need me in the first place. So I feel completely like dumbfounded and annoyed that like you could have done this yourself. You're all the way at the end of the alleyway. You could have literally brought some quote unquote tasty trash with you and lured them away because you're all the way down here now. The entire reason I went down here was because you couldn't, and then you did anyway. Why? And then here we are. I looked after Mime Jr. Okay, yeah, I beat some Pokemon that were blocking its path. I don't know if she has any other Pokemon. She could have done the same thing. Or she could have been with us. Like, I don't know why, like, Mime Jr. has to do it entirely by himself when she's just gonna just show up after, like, he retrieves the mail. Like, I'm not getting the purpose behind the things I'm doing. It just seems like wasted time. Like, there have been some good side missions, and they've been really cool. It's just, oh, I'm running into a lot of them. I'm like, you could have done it yourself. You could have. Why am I here? Why am I doing this for you? The only thing that justifies my presence here is beating those 3 Pokemon that were in Mime Jr.'s way. Because I don't know what Pokemon she has, or if she has any Pokemon besides Mime Jr., or if Mime Jr. is even her Pokemon, or if it's just a Pokemon that is like belongs to the postal service. Like, that's the only thing, and then that's a very thin thread it's riding on. So I don't know. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. This postal worker appreciates your service. Cool. $50 heal ball. That's a lot of Pokeballs that I'm probably never going to use because they're only useful once. And that's as it. Like, you literally... I'm not doing the fur fruit trimming. Not right now. Like, that's an okay one. That's fine. I have no problem with that quest. I just don't want to deal with the Scyther lady right now. It's just some of these side quests, so frustrating. So very frustrating. Okay, what would you like to do? For me to do? Hey, you're from Team MZ, right? I'd like to ask you a favor. Of course you would. Could you take my Fido for a walk? You have a Fido? You're a bit... I get the aesthetic theme there, but like you sell bread for people to eat, and then you have a dog made of bread for a Pokemon that... Oh my god. It's still weird to have Paldean Pokemon in a Kalos game. I don't need to go on walks, stay healthy, but I'm a bit busy today. You have no customers right now. What are you talking about? You could probably close up shop and go take your dog for a walk. I mean, unless you don't own the stand and like you're being told to like you can't leave because like we're expecting a rush soon or something like that. I'll give you some potential justifications, but that will fall apart completely if I go and to like a certain distance away and whatever, and like the end of the walk without coming back, you know, just going somewhere, and then you're there, and then I'm upset because you literally could have done the walk because you did it without the dog. Come meet me. I swear if that's what happens, I'm gonna be so upset. I know I said I didn't want to do stressful things this stream, but I'm stressing myself out of pure frustration of the, like, lack of consideration for some of these requests and the lack of logic behind them. Anyways. I'll walk a Fido, that's fine. I don't have a problem with the actual task itself. It's just the context of it. Like, if you could have done it yourself, why did I do it? Then that's the whole argument I have right now. Is if the requester could have done it, and it's proven that they could have done it because they were somewhere they said they couldn't be because they said they were busy with work or whatever, then it doesn't make sense for me to do the task if they're there at the end point and could have done it themselves. I'm done. Unless that's how this one ends, then I'll rant again. But I'm done for now. Okay, if you could take Fido on a walk for me, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know when you're ready for a nice walk. Yep. There's a route Fido and I like to go on. Climb these stairs and go down the alley on the right, the one by the yellow post box. Fido likes to take a lap around the wild zone. Alright. Alright, Fido, I'll see you later. Apparently there's no leash ordinance or requirement for a Fido in this town, which is fine. As long as, like, I mean, there's not a whole lot of... There's not a lot of, like, vehicle traffic, so... Like, there's plenty of taxis parked around. I just never see them go anywhere. So, safe to say it's pretty safe for Fido to be walking without a leash in Lumiose. Oh, it's the baker's Fido, taking a walk with this youngster today. How nice. Enjoy your walk. I like how we're doing 2 follow this Pokemon quests in a row. This one's significantly nicer and significantly more wholesome. The other one was just like, why am I doing this? This is like, doggy walk. Walk it a dog. Oh, and Master... Another Paladin Pokemon. Oh, Mischief. No need to growl. That's its whole thing, is just being a butt. Sorry about that. My Mischief can be a little big-headed. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll just kick it. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wish I wasn't such a troublemaker. Anyway, your Fido is cute. I see. You were asked to take it on a walk. Wow, the sass of the Fido. I guess once trainers get stalking Pokemon, let their fur down a bit too. Okay, Fido. See you around. Alright. Let me guess, we're gonna have an interaction with this group of 3 people, right? Yep. Oh, how cute. I know what that Pokemon is. It's a Fido. Can I play with it? Why do I have permission to say yeah? Like, what? It's not my dog. That's not my dog, though. What? It's not my dog, though. I can't say yes to that. I mean, it's a Fido. It's not like it's gonna, like, murder them or nothing. But it looks happy. It got to play with a little during its walk. Time to go back to the request. Okay. Looks like you had fun on your walk, Fido. Thanks. Nice. The yeast in Fido's breath ferments things around it. Use that yeast to make bread. I'm not gonna think about that for too long. Right. The bread's been so popular that I haven't had time to take Fido on walks lately. But from now on, I'll be sure to make time for my Fido and my baking. I haven't seen any customers though. Like, this quest would have made a lot more sense if they would have had NPCs and stuff standing around the front of the thing. Obviously with space for me to approach and get the request and all that stuff. But they could have had some people around. Like, my only gripe with this quest is the fact that there weren't people in front of the shop to, you know, be the actual customers of your busyness. But, whatever. After all, I can't let others people see my own cute Fido more than I do. I got just money for that? I mean, dog walking. Yeah, sure. Oh, look, another stall person. Alright. Hey there, I've got some fine leeks for a strong trainer like you. By the way, have you heard of the Pokemon called Farfetch'd? Yes, I'm aware of Farfetch'd. It's always holding a plant stalk, which it sometimes wields as a weapon. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. What? They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime, accompanied by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Could you go fight off whoever's behind this? Should be no sweat for a strong trainer like you. I'll even give you a good sturdy leak for the job. Great. Down the alley of Rouge Sector 7 at night with only a leak-wielding Farfetch'd on your team. Then fight off anyone who tries to attack you. Yeah, but you want me to do that with just a Farfetch'd? Like... What? I'm gonna have to level up I'm gonna have to level the hell out of this Farfetch'd. Fuck. I mean, I do have XP candy or whatever. I do have Farfetch'd. Level 19. Why are you level 19? Alright, we are going to move you. Yeah, we're gonna move you to the bench here, quick. And we are going to move our entire team. Okay, we're gonna use a few of these. $133. So that's why. Okay. I leveled up the I was trying to... There we go. Okay, so let's head to whatever alleyway. Right by Wild Zone 13. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Alright, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run, and it's gonna be fine. We're just gonna run, and it's gonna be fine. We're just gonna run, and it's gonna be fine. I didn't want to go around. Oh, it's a... Oh, it's not. It's a opposite of a... Bad example. Okay. Oh, it's almost neighboring. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It has to be at night. It's just some other guy with a Farfetch'd. What a fine looking leak you have. I challenge you to a duel of Farfetch'd and Fate. Please be an underleveled Farfetch'd. Have at you. Please tell me I overleveled this thing. No, I didn't. Oh, I am so doomed. Now I'm on level 100 this damn thing. I thought 57 was a lot. All right. I was wrong. Who said playing fair was nice? I didn't. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't know it was gonna be a level 80 Farfetch'd. Who level 80s there for? I mean, I just did. And then some. But who regularly just has a Farfetch'd that's level 80? You can't expect me to think that I thought it was gonna be like 40, 30, something like that. Yeah, I know it's a later side quest, but what the is a level 80 Farfetch'd battle? That was better. Can't believe I wasted all that candy on a freaking... Now I'm level 94 Farfetch'd. And it's not even a Galarian Farfetch'd. Arrested. Forgive my disrespect. Masterful stock wielding technique. Unflinching resolve against the oniony onslaught. No, not the oniony onslaught. Anything but that. Certainly be a trainer of great renown. I won the ZA Royale, what do you mean? To best him with such aplomb. A skillful display. Now it's my turn. I challenge you to a fight of our chives. My comrade's defeat is my defeat. I must avenge his dishonor. What is going on? Why is there a Farfetch'd fight club? Why? Why is there a Farfetch'd fight club? Why are you faster? What? I didn't even see the level on that one. Can't. What? Please don't tell me I have to do the first fight again. Yeah, I do. Why am I not level 100ing my Farfetch'd at this point? Why is this? Why is it? I'm gonna level up my Farfetch'd doing this. And why is this a difficult freaking quest? Well fought. Please don't tell me there's a third one. Please do not tell me that there's a third one. I can see such strength. Surely one in a scallion. No. How relentlessly you must train to reach that level. Actually, there's a lot of binging candy, but alright. No. So both comrades have been bested. Well, at least that means it's the last one, if it's like that. Oh my god, it's the shopkeep. Must have let R.E.P.O fall into disgrace. What are you on? You started this thing? Alright. Leader of the 3 leak wielders. The mightiest members of our gallant trio. Okay. Please don't make me have to redo this. Also, please don't make me have to level 100 a Farfetch'd. Shall not demonstrate the power of the Kanto stock style. What I wouldn't give to have a freaking Galarian Farfetch'd and have this evolve because of it. That'd be cool. Is that an alpha? I think that's an alpha. Yeah, that's an alpha. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do it again. You're gonna make me do it again. And I'm gonna have to level 100 this. You've gotta be kidding me with this. How many rare candy do I have? 19? Yeah, I can spare 5. Why am I doing this? Why? Alright, and can I teach it anything that's super effective? Why am I strategizing about this? I was fine with the Steel Wing Aerial Ace combo. I was wishing that for some reason I could get an electric move on it. That'd be crazy. Alright, Aerial Ace is a 60 power move. Steel Wing is a 70 power move. So if I could get something that... How much fly is 90? Hold on, 12. We'll do fly. Reaper is 120. What? Okay. I'm strategizing over this. I level 100 to Farfetch'd for this. What is this? Like, why? Why is... God. Alright, so... There we go. We have... Brave Bird is a recoil move. Yeah. That's why I keep fly. Okay, we'll do Steel Wing and fly. See how much better that is. stealing. Stop. Might do fly first, being said it's an immediate, like, dodge move. And then I'll do stealing. That way they don't get the first hit on me. And potentially I one hit. Haha! Haha! Yes! That's what I was hoping would happen. Flawless victory. I'm learning how to use a Farfetch'd. God. It almost got me. I heard the danger noise. Oh. I tried to go for Peck, but I accidentally hit Steel Wing. Peck would have been faster, and I probably wouldn't have gotten hit that second that first time. It would seem my Kanto stock style has no use against you. Well, you almost got me, and you got me last time, but like... Most impressive. Gee, now those were some duels of daring Sorry about all that. To tell you the truth, we're really big fans of the movie R.E.P.O. We've long dreamed of acting out a scene from the movie with Pokemon battles just like those. But to make that happen, we needed a Farfetch'd and a trainer strong enough to stand up to our trio. That's when you came into the picture. I sent you down this alley, and the rest is history. I didn't tell you the whole story from the start because I wanted to build up a little suspense. Sorry for tricking you. Hope we didn't ruffle your feathers too badly. I'm going to kick all of your ass. Thank you for making our dream come true. To quote all my favorite lines, I relish this moment till the end of my days. Our Farfetch'd played their parts gallantly too. Farfetch'd ambush. With that, R.E.P.O shall stalk off into the shadows. I cannot believe that I just did that. See, okay. If the levels would have been a little bit down, and like it would have been a little bit like, you know, like I didn't get absolutely clobbered first time by literally each of them, it would have been a really cool and fun experience, like even though it was kind of cringe. That's the kind of side quests that, like, I praise. I have a few critiques, like, don't make it level 80 and up. Because who wants to, like, do what I just did to a Farfetch'd for a side quest, just so you don't get an endless loop of a triple battle. Or like not triple battle, but like a triple succession, like, battles. A triplet of battle. Because now I have a level 100 Farfetch'd that I really didn't want to have. Like, I had Farfetch'd. I caught it from a freaking, I think a hyperspace. But I didn't want to level one. I didn't want to use up pretty much all of my candy. Level 100ing. And then move setting a Farfetch'd. Just so I didn't lose, like, in an instant. Because everyone had a leak. And, like, it's the only Pokemon. So they're critting. And they were higher level than I initially expected. So the first one was just a wash. Because I was like, oh. Even though it's over 100 of the, like, requests, they don't honestly expect me to have that high level of a Farfetch'd. So now I had to level up the Farfetch'd. And I still almost lost. Like, if that would have hit one more rapid strike, like, I don't know what they were using, but, like, they were able to do boom, boom. Like, I was like, that's got, like, a practically nothing cooldown, what you're doing. And it's hitting hard. I just, like, I didn't even be able to look at my health bar before the match was over. Like, because I had to, like, hurry up and, like, kill them. Otherwise, I was gonna die. I heard the danger noise. I was like, my health is low. But, like, in that exact moment, I also landed the final blow on their Farfetch'd and finally won. All while questioning my sanity and the sanity of the makers of this game. Okay, we've got hopefully one more quick. Hopefully quick. I am going the wrong way. Actually, I'm going the right way now. Yeah, I'm going the right way now. This is another vendor. No, it's someone in a battle court, so it's probably just a battle. That's fine. That's fine. We have our regular team. So let's just talk to Constance here. And just tell by looking at you, you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all out on a single strategy. That has not helped anyone that has, like, I've done a side quest like this for before. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. And that creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. Okay, this is going to be a quick one. A battle. Side mission 104, so they'll be decently leveled. My team's level 100 already, so it's fine. Care for battle. Ready yourself and then say the word. Yep. Okay. Battle me and my Bug-type Pokemon. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. Okay. And Fire Spin. Okay. Set up another Fire Spin. Oh! That stone edge. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. You almost got me. You almost got one of my Pokemon, but Fire Spin literally took out your entire team. Even after I was panicking. I lost even after I sent my Mega Pinsir. Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Because Fire Spin is broken in this game. That's why. Oh god, I love Fire Spin. As soon as I saw that it was like a ticking damage, like, and it lasts quite a while, I was like, this is gonna be broken. This is never leaving Charizard's moveset, ever. I wish I could teach it to every single one of my Pokemon. Right. Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with the Mega Evolution. You shouldn't have congratulated on the Mega Evolution. You should congratulate on the freaking stone that made me panic. I was like, oh no, Charizard might actually die. I was like, I'm not even going to Mega Evolve. I should have Mega Evolved. Yeah, let me see something real quickly. Okay, I need to go to the Podex real quick. We go to Pokedex, we go to Charizard, and we'll go to Charizard. Mega Charizard X. Weaknesses still. Okay. So regular Charizard has a 4 times weakness to rock. Mega Charizard X, which is the one I have, has a 2 times weakness to stone, to rock. So that probably would have been a lot less scary. Not only that, because the stats are boosted, like he'd be a little bit bulkier. So I probably would have not gotten hit nearly as hard with that Stone Edge if I Mega Evolved. But I was like, it's a Mega Pinsir. I don't need to Mega Evolve. My Fire Spin will do fine. And it ended up doing that. It just gave me a heart attack before it landed the final hit. Because of Stone Edge. So, congrats on that one move that made me play like, oh, maybe I'm not as untouchable by this team as I thought. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? Heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that someday, or that some shady character taught Article how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. We don't speak ill of the dead. Alright. Alright. Wow, I would never know. Never would have known. Boy, that's an interesting rumor. Story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his own research with Article, but what does he hope to achieve? Well, not much because he's gone now, but I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. Well, you kind of need a metal coat before you can evolve one of them, but that's neither here nor there. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Yeah. That does remind me, apparently you can get a black Augite from hyperspace, and I don't know if I've forgotten one of those. Cause I like, if it's not a gimme gold coin, I usually not thinking too hard about what I'm collecting. Oh, I do have a metal coat. That's nice. I'd use so many shell bells if it wasn't for Mega Evolution. I do need to still evolve Galarian Slowpoke. I'm at 215 Gimmighoul coins already. People stress too much about the Gimmighoul coins. It's like, just collect them. Eventually you'll get it. It's a lot easier than freaking Pokemon Go's version. You have to get golden Pokestops and you gotta... Like, if they would... If you could open the freaking satchel bag or whatever for Gimmighoul, the coin bag. If you would get a significant amount of coins from catching the Gimmighouls that you get during the spawning period for them, it wouldn't be so bad. But I missed out on the big wave of golden golden Pokestops that I did not get Golden Go during then, and I figured it'd be a more long-running thing. It's like, okay, yeah, it's a lot of Gimmighoul coins, so like maybe they'll make golden Pokestops just a thing that happened occasionally. Like there'd be like one in the area pretty much at all time kind of thing. Nope. Now you gotta like do the postcard thing a whole bunch, and then you get a golden lure module, and then you can make a golden Pokestop happen. But that's only for a little bit of time. What is his 5 health? I was in danger. Not anymore. Alright, well that's gonna be the last one. Like I've already rambled way longer than I was going to have for that. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one, folks. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to show your support on both Twitch and YouTube. Hold on a second. Okay, like I was saying, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to show your support on both Twitch and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, if that is where you're watching this after it being live, then there will be links in the video description below that will take you to my friends' channels, as well as my social media, linked just below that. And there will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey here on the channel. And with all that said, I will see you guys there.